bitches and you goofy ass hoes. I don't chase now, duck, you can ask for show. If it ain't about dough, don't wanna hear no more. I ain't about to get excited about no rundown hoe. If you come into my room, you best be game to fuck. Wanna talk and wanna cuddle, I wanna play with your butt. I'm a nasty ass nigga, call me sleazily. Bitch, this dick good plus disease free, believe me. I'm cleaner than the board of health. Strap the rubber on right, cause I do it myself. I don't trust now, bitch, might puncture the strap. Give a nigga gonorrhea, alphabet or the class. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get shows. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get chose. G's up, pussy niggas sit back down. They got bitches in the club, but I ain't gon' hound. Round after round, sippin' on my wet rosé. I could drop about a stack, but I ain't gon' pay. Ain't no way, bitch, I rep UGK. Yellow bones, I bone, and that's all I say. I got an old school freak, she can make a piece ski. Hit the pussy every week, yeah, she fuck up my sheets. I got a thick brown bucker with a hairy asshole. Big juice ass titties, nipples show through her clothes. Got me a snow, and she like to take dick slow. Let me bust it in the mouth, be a nose in the throat. Y'all hoes by the see by me. Shit the way that I spit, exactly how it be. I ain't popping out scenes, ho, I ain't Spike Lee. I'm a motherfucking G from that PAT. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get shows. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get chose. Old swaggerless, snackatoo, pussy ass nigga. He be tricking with them hoes, use a rookie ass nigga. Have nerve to try to talk about a G like me, knowing goddamn well I'm who you wanna be. I see, y'all boys is weak. When you see me in them streets, bitch, don't try and speak. When I'm flipping in my motherfucking SUV, I keep an automatic cock right next to me. Stop stressing me, I don't owe y'all shit. Take a motherfucking hit and raise off of my dick. See you watching ass niggas, little watch my Jews. Wanna see how I feel to put your feet in my shoes, but make one false move, you'll be making the news. Leave your pussy ass bloody, whoop battered and bruised. I earned mine, nigga, she got the right to choose. Fuck with him, you just lost. With me, you can't lose. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get shows. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get chose. Got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes.
Yeah, it's your boy Heasley, man. Let my voice be heard again. Straight business for real. Know what I'm saying? It is I. But what I want to chop up right now is from this clip right here. It's from this clip right here. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all gonna feel like, man, what is he doing on this one? But it is what it is. I'm on some trill nigga shit. Man, that Willie D and Lil Troy interview is super dope. Lil Troy always kept it trill with me every time I seen him in life. When I reach out to him on the phone, he keep it trill. And plus I know a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about the background of his brother and him, know what I'm talking about? But that Willie D interview is super dope, impeccable. I appreciate OG Willie D for shedding a light on that man's story, because that man ain't no motherfucking person that you should just overlook. That nigga did some big, huge shit,
And if you look at the interview, he telling you some history that can't be denied. And if it could, Willie D wouldn't have put him on the platform. Yeah, so some of y'all gonna be on the fence about what I'm saying right now, but it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. No, I'm talking about your boy Hazel Leo. Tail.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it. You see, I said exactly how I felt about it. It's your boy Hazel Lee coming live from the cockpit of the Green Machine. Oh yeah, cut. Let me kill some of this dim light. It's your boy Hazel Lee reporting live from the cockpit in the Green Machine. Yeah, man, I wanted to speak on the interview with OG Willie D and OG Lil Troy. Yeah. Now, some of you who are huge Pimp C fans, huge Our fans, you're saying, why is this nigga over there siding and riding? That ain't the case. I'm gonna tell you what the situation is. I'm like this right here. I'm from Port Arthur, no doubt. You hear me? H-Town business is H-Town business. Just like if you look at the whole interview, you realize that it was Lil Troy who gave Scarface his start. Sometimes that information will be swept up under the rug. And by him giving him the start that he gave him, it was unadulterated with no hate, no malice, no blocking. Like, he could have blocked him from going to rap a lot, because he was the first person at that point before he transitioned to rap a lot that invested in him. But from his own mouth, he says, boom, I ain't want to stand in the way of that. Let that man go and do his thing, because I was in them streets. That part right there, you know, to the PA streets is very verifiable. What I mean by relations, when I mention that in the chat, them boys used to be in PA hustling. Oh yeah, cutting. You see, my little brother, he's always been, I'm not gonna say wise, ahead of his years, but he's always been way more mature in different areas ahead of his years. Like when he was a very young man, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years old, his peers would always be grown ass men. You know what I mean? And most of the time it was niggas fucking with the criminal element. I was on some shit, but I wasn't on no shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do some shit, but that wasn't my identity. I would be doing some shit just at that time, you know what I'm saying? Get some paper or just whatever it is. But bro, that was who he was. That was his DNA. So he always would be out in the mix, Short, Texas, Jefferson County jail, until he got to the penitentiaries. Well, in the free world, he used to fuck with Lil Troy brother. You know what I mean? And then when he got locked up, he was able to, you know what I'm saying, see him again and kick it with him again. So them boys been in the streets taking care of street business. That's 100%. That's before all the rap. That's before I even knew a nigga would hear me rapping on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I see them niggas and hear the stories about them niggas and whatnot. Later on down the line, when I started choosing to pursue the music game, I'd see Lil Troy at different events and whatnot. And when I would chop it up with him, it was always respect for a young, unknown nigga. You know what I mean? He ain't had no reason to stop, talk to me, give me game, do anything he would do. He basically, when I would be like, say, man, what's up? Boom, 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 this and that, this and that. The homie would stop, take out time of his life, and give me information if he had it. And he's always been that way every time I saw him. So for me, I was glad that he was able to get on a platform like Willie D's, which is pretty huge. A lot of people watch Willie D. So that means a lot more people will get to hear this man's story, which they should know a bit about it, but now they get to hear his story in front of somebody that you would think that he would curve some of his information. But on the inside, you'll see in the interview, he also says, shit, I got to take my hat off to Willie D. I got to take my hat off to Willie D because he used to write some of my raps. So it's a lot of inside business with that H-Town that we just not privileged to. So I'm not going against Pimp and what he had going back then. I just knew for me, that was them boys' business. That wasn't my business. That wasn't how I felt. We used to be hustling in the streets in the gutter of H-Town, and we were running to shortstop records, young soldiers out in the streets. Matter of fact, I ran into T2 a couple of times before he got locked up. And when we would be out there, us niggas at the lower level in the streets, if we was on some dumb shit, that would have been the time for us to collide. But us being on black men shit, being on business, instead of us colliding, we would communicate, break bread, support one another, and say shit like, hope all this shit get worked out because it ain't no reason for niggas to be divided. You know what I mean? Y'all out here trying to do the same thing. We out here trying to do the same thing. Difference is, Lil Troy was the CEO. He put all the back and he put all the niggas in position, and he owned the rights to the big ass hit record, Wanna Be a Baller. So nah, this ain't no regular nigga. This ain't no average nigga. And his story should have been out there amongst all the greats out of H-Town, regardless of how boys feel. This is my personal opinion. You have a right to your own. But from my personal perspective, my personal opinion, being in the streets of Southeast Texas, Beaumont, Port Arthur, Orange, and just all these different places, everybody and they mama on them was riding around playing Wanna Be a Baller. You know what I mean? You could put that shit on right now. Kids, white folk, Mexicans, blacks, everybody and they mama on them gonna be singing that shit. So that's a motherfucking hit that can't be denied. So the man behind it was and is the homie Lil Troy. So what I have to say about the interview is I really enjoyed it. I'm glad a lot of the information that the mass majority of the people have no idea about came out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the mass majority of the people who don't have no idea about the history and the story of Shortstop, Scarface, go check the interview out. It's really a good ass interview. If motherfucking history. So if you like that type of shit, you definitely want to go dig in and check out that Willie D, Lil Troy interview. He talk about the music business. He goes into talking about entrepreneurship, and he talks about trucking. One thing that he did when he was talking about trucking that I really appreciated was he told the real. He didn't just make up no shit. You know what I mean? He spoke about the real of what the fuck was going on with trucking. And I could appreciate that too. I'm not going to give you all the interview and this and that, but I would say if you're a fan of Ghetto Boys, Willie D, that whole Third Coast motherfucking era from back in the day all the way up until now to get some good game, you're going to want to go check out that interview. My internet connection is kind of shy because I'm out here trying to get the green machine cranked up, you know what I'm saying, to keep it going. But other than that, it's your boy Heasily tapping in, tapping out. I'll be fooling with y'all because I'm cool with y'all. Be on the lookout for all them damn shorts I'll be dropping. Don't be afraid to repost that shit. That's how the game go. But yeah, I'm gonna go and try to get this damn truck cranked up so I can take it around the corner and keep the motherfucking engine hot and the wheels turning. I'm out.